how's it going today? I'm Crystal, and today we're going to be going through my makeup and doing a get ready with me using mostly Laura Gellar. So if you're interested, please continue watching. So I just started using this moisturizer from Glow Recipe. It is their Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer, and I've been using the nighttime version too, and I have really been enjoying this. And I really think it works well on the face. I've noticed my skin feels so much smoother after I put it on. There we go. I went in the bathroom and I got what I've been using at nighttime from the Glow Recipe. I'm obviously not going to put this on right now because I use this at night, but this is their Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. And I have been really enjoying this. I'll open it for you guys. So it just looks like this. It's like a, I don't know, the texture is kind of like I don't know, bouncy, if that makes sense. It's like Jello. It feels like Jello when you put your hand in Jello, your fingers in Jello. But this works really well at night. I have really liked this, and when I wake up in the morning, my face is super, super soft. The thing I've been using pretty much every day, well, I have been using it every day since I opened it, is this Needles No More No Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel, and it looks like this is from Dr. Brandt. And I really do like this. You don't need too much. Usually do about that much, and then I put it under my eye. I just kind of pat it in. And it does, after it sits in for a little bit, it does start making your eyes look less puffy. So that's what I like about it. Sometimes it comes out a little runny, and I don't understand why that happens, but I just get a little more if it does do that. And then I just wait for this to dry, and I'll get started on the rest of my face. Okay, so the next step that I always do is I put an SPF on, and right now I've been using this Ulta Beauty. It's a 50 SPF. It's in a spray, and it looks like this. It says it's a rose setting spray. So I've just been using this every morning, but you can see, I don't know if that helps or not, but this thing sticks sometimes. See how it doesn't want to do this? Oh my gosh. It's really bad today. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so that's really sad, you guys. I have to pull this up to get it to work. Yeah, you guys, this spray, and if you hear anyone in the background, it's my daughter, but this spray is really getting on my nerves today, I guess, but it is a good spray. It's a good SPF, but the sprayer nozzle could be a lot better. We'll start with primers, and I've been using from Ulta Beauty. It's their glitter primer, and I mean, I haven't always been using glitter eyeshadows, but I've been having it in my drawer for a while, so I want to get some use out of it, use it up before it goes bad. It's just, I don't like products to go bad, so I tend to use one thing up at a time. They say you can get more use out of your products if you don't open them, or I mean they last longer if you don't open them. So I tend to use one item up at a time, open one item, and then when that's gone, open up another item. So for me, it's been working so far. A face primer I have not actually used yet, and this video is based on mostly Laura Gellar because I really like Laura Gellar. And this one is their Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer, and it looks like this. Open it up.
What does it say?
So I'm just going to take a little bit on the top of my forehead.
Yeah.
Okay, down my nose. So how's your guys' spring going? So far, ours, well, we have a lot of snow in our backyard right now, unfortunately.
Mom. Mother Nature made the snow.
Mother Nature did, yes, you are right. She thinks Mother Nature is real. She's so cute. The other day when I said that, she asked, why is it snowing? I want the spring. I want the warm sun. I want the sunshine. I want to go to the park. You know, all that stuff you do when there's no snow and ice on the ground. And she's like, tell Mother Nature to stop already. It was really cute. These are what they look like. There was 3 little palettes that came in the kit. And they are all face, eye, and cheek palettes. This one is the Friday version. It says Flirty Friday. So this is what this one looks like. And then I'll show you the Sunday one. And this says Sunday Fun Day. that one looks like. And then the one I'm going to work on today, because it's Saturday and I just think that's kind of cute to do it since it's Saturday today, is Saturday Style, and it looks like this. It's really, really pretty. Sorry, I got interrupted. So I think I am going to use this color here, and it's called Per Linen, and I'm just going to go all over my eyelid with this to start. And yeah, this is really nice. Actually, I'm just going to finish this and I'll be right back. First thing that I did so far was I used this Pure Linen and I just put it all over my eye. It's just a really nice base to start putting other eyeshadows on top. So sometimes this primer, you put an eyeshadow down, it's one of those primers that everything sticks. So, I mean, you're supposed to do that, but then it's really hard to blend if you don't put a base down. Okay, so I'm going to use this City Shadow as a crease. And I'm just going to go like this. Laura Gellar eyeshadow palette that I own. And I've always thought about trying their, I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to have, I don't know if they still do, but it was like, you know, they were circles and they were, I don't know what the word is, but they were, yeah, I don't know what they call them now, I'm sorry. What? But they were circled and they were like dome shaped. I guess what I'm trying to say is they were not flat like these. So I've heard goods and bads about those. I never actually tried them myself. Some people say they are hard to work with, like you can't get any color on your brush. And then other people say they really like them. So I don't know, maybe someday if I find some colors, a color selection that I like, I'll buy some. So the next color in here is the Stormy. Oh, let's see. No, I take that back. I'm going to try the La La Lavender, and I'm going to keep my eye a little bit lighter and have this in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the center of my eye. This is really, really pretty. It's such a light look. I really enjoy this. I love purple, you guys. Purple is one of my absolute favorite colors. And not a lot of palettes lately have been having purple in them. I tend to go for more cool tone palettes. I just think they look better on my face. Maybe because I'm kind of pale and I don't know, I just think it looks better on me. So this is what this looks like. I'll go closer to you guys. See how light that is? I really like this, and this is really nice for an everyday look too. So it's really, really nice and it blends really well. Now I'm going to get the outer corner of my eye a little bit darker, so I'm going to use Stormy Skies, and I'm using this brush from Sephora, and it's really pretty. Okay, so we'll just get a little bit on the brush. I'm just going to tap it. Ooh, yeah, see, that is really dark. Tap, tap, tap. That's right, Lily. This tends to go a long way when it's a darker color. So I'm just going to tap some of this, and I'll do it on the other side before I blend it. I don't like having too dark of an eye. Yeah. So that looks about good. And then I have a brush here from now I have a brush from Real Techniques that I'm just gonna blend, and there's nothing on this. It's been cleaned. So I'm just gonna blend these out. I really do like this. Oh, looks like I made a little mess over here. Let's take care of that. So I'm just going to keep blending these out. Looks like I need a little bit more though. I blended it right off of my eye. Yeah, so these are really soft. So if you over blend these, they're going to come right off your eye. So we're going to try that. I do my eyes first, and then I go in and do the rest of my face. Just because if it does go, if it does fall down my face, a little powder dusting or something, I can take care of it and you wouldn't even know it was there. It doesn't wreck the rest of your makeup. Guys, so I just noticed that I don't have an eyelid shade for on top of here, and I always like to do that. So I'm just going to go into the Sunday Fun Day part, and I'm going to try this shadow here, and it's called Golden Girl. And I'm just going to put some of that on top of my eyelid here, on the very top, because I think it just blends in the colors better if I have something on top of here. Otherwise, I mean, I do put some eyebrow, like a highlighting right here lately, but I start out with a shadow on first. So, it looks pretty good. I'm going to go back into the La La Lavender because it looks like I have all blue here. So, I will say this about this shadow, these eyeshadows. They are kind of hard to blend. They want to blend away. So I'm gonna keep using these, but it's super so soft that they want to blend away. So I'm hoping that they last through the day and that, well, I can get it to look good actually. If you like a soft shadow, and I do like soft shadows, this works really well for it. I guess I'm just missing, usually I like to have like a glitter or a sparkle right in here. So I might have to try some a highlighter maybe to put there just to make it pop a little more. Guys, and I got this at Christmas time, but I did look on the Laura Gellar website, and this is called the Laura Gellar New York INKcredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil. They still sell this in a kit on the Laura Gellar website, and it's $28 for a set of 5. This color is, I want to say black, and okay, so it looks like this. It's really pretty. I'll do a swatch for you. Yep, so it's a really pretty black, and now I'm just going to start doing it on my eyes. You guys, before I do start my eyes, that this doesn't really budge. This is really good. I've had this on for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, somewhere in there, and it doesn't move. I can just go like this as hard as I can. It does not move. It's funny, you guys, you know when you get a pen and you have a pen lid, I've never had an eyeliner pencil you can do this with. So anyway, I just thought that was funny. I'm going to start doing the top of my eyes first. And this is really easy to use. It's not like super watery so much that it's hard to control. You just have to take your time with this more than others. Yeah, I went too fast here. So, and the more I look at this eyeshadow, I'm liking it more. It's really pretty. It's very springy. I think this is really pretty colors. And this is the first of the palettes that I've used so far, but I really enjoy how this is turning out. And I'll be right back. Guys, so this is what my eyeliner looks like so far, and I am not gonna lie. At first I thought this pencil was easy to use, but you really have to take your time. It's like, it would be almost better if you went, you know, went like this on your whole eye. Oh, you can't see. If you just dotted your look. Because when you try to blend it, it takes a long time. And obviously I'm not gonna go dot 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 the whole time. So I'm just gonna keep going, and maybe it's because it's it's waterproof. I haven't actually used a lot of waterproof eyeliners, so if it really does, I mean, it tends to not move, so there is that. A lot of eyeliners that I have, I mean, it smudges, you get a little wet and it comes right off. So if this does what it claims, it doesn't move, like I showed you on my finger or my hand here, like this, it's not moving on my hand. So if it works, I guess is what I'm trying to say is, if it takes a little longer to put it on but it stays on all day, it's worth it to me. Now I'm going to start to do the bottom of my eyes right here. Just going to use the same pencil, really thin. Yeah, so this works really good for under here, under your eye too. It does it, it's really soft under here, I guess. Well, actually it took less time on the under eye than it did on the top. So, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too fussy on the top of my eye, because the bottom seems to be working better. It seems to glide better on the bottom. That's kind of strange. So I don't have a Laura Gellar mascara, but I'm just going to use this Tartet Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It looks like this. And I've been using this, I've been using this continuously since I've opened it, and I have really liked it. So do any of you have kids that you had to get a bunch of spring clothes and accessories for? I have, like I said, 2, and this is the year that it's really hard to get them clothes to fit. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is they're getting bigger than I thought they were. So I know that Gymboree is going out of business, but that makes me not want to go over there, even though they're going out of business and they're supposed to have such good deals. And yeah, they probably do. But lately, I've been buying clothes for my kids, and, well, my son I took with me, because I was like, no, you're old enough, you can come with me, and we can go shopping, find what clothes fit you, what you like, and so that worked out. So I got a sitter for my daughter, and I just took my son, and we went to Kohl's, and mostly Kohl's, and so we found a bunch of clothes that he liked, and I had him try them on. But I know when we were there, he was like, what? I have to try these clothes on? I just want to get them and go. That's what my kids are. They don't like to try clothes on. It's nearly impossible to try. Anyway, long story short, he did try them on. And there were a few, you know, certain styles, certain brands, they don't fit the same. They just don't. Oh, I think my eye mascara is drying out. Okay, I'm going to redunk this. So then my daughter, I had bought a whole bunch of clothes for her. I went up to the mall. We have a mall close to us. And I went to like 4 stores. She was with me, and I thought I was getting the right sizes. But when we got home, because we didn't try them on there, it's just too hard at her age. When we got home, we tried them on, and I'm not joking you, not one thing fit. I don't like going to stores to return stuff all the time, and I still have one more round to go return because they just don't fit. And I even asked the ladies at this store, I said, what sizes would you guys recommend? Because we went to Baby Gap, and Baby Gap, you know, they run from, I want to say 0 to 24 months for the baby, and then up to maybe a 4 or a 5 for toddlers. But so I got the 5 thinking they would fit her, and well, it did not fit her one bit. They were so tight. So I asked the lady at the counter, I was like, what size would you recommend, after I came in to return all the clothes that did not fit. And so she said an extra small. So I went and got some extra smalls, and wouldn't you know it, they don't fit again. So I'm going to have to go back again, but I think this time I'm just going to return them for good, and I'm not going to buy new, because it's just a hassle, and I'm tired. It's almost embarrassing to me. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like going to stores over and over and over and returning things. I don't think they like that either, so.
On the couch.
Okay, so I am going to finish my eyes here, and I'll come right back. So the mascara is on, and I really enjoy how this eye look is. It's very, oh, it looks like I have to blend that one more, so I'm going to go get my brush. But, yeah, I like how this is turning out. Very pretty. So now I'm going to go in with this Laura Gellar Cover Lock Cream Foundation. It looks like this. And it still has this little seal on it, so I just bought this. So take a little bit, and it looks like that. I'm just going to start dotting this on my face. Yeah, so this winter I had to buy all the kids' boots. And my son, I couldn't believe, and my parents were like, he does not take that size boot. So he has a size 6 in boys now, and my dad, he was like, that is not his size. Your brother, my brother's, you know, he's older, he's an adult. He's like, that's your brother's size. He said, that's your brother's size. That cannot be your son's size. Okay, so I'm going to go in and use this Ulta Beauty foundation blender. But I kept telling them, yeah, that's his size. I had his feet sized. But they could not believe it. And so, come to find out, this spring, because I always get my kids shoes, you know, for spring, summer, what have you. And my son came home one day and I said, we're going to get you some shoes for spring. Because, you know, every year we'll get you new ones because they get wrecked. They just do. And he's like, well, good, because I haven't been wearing, oh no. Oh, look what I did, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna come right back. Back, you guys. I fixed it. Looks like I blended a little more, but okay, so back to the story. So I was about to go shopping, and he's like, you know, my shoes haven't been fitting me for a long time. And I know he did tell me he was wearing his boots all day, but I just thought he wanted to. I didn't know. He's like, I've been shoving my feet into these shoes for gym, and they've been feeling so uncomfortable. Well, come to find out that his feet grew. He's like, I thought I could fit through these boot shoes till the end of the, till the school's done. I felt so bad. I did not realize. So, yep, we went and got a lot more shoes than we originally planned to, which was fine. I just felt so terrible that he was sitting there in gym class with his feet scrunched in, shoes that don't fit him. I felt so bad. Okay, so the face is done, and this feels so soft. I love this foundation. It's so soft. It feels great on your skin. I don't have any Laura Gellar face setting powder, so I'm going to use this from Laura Mercier. I have a sample here that I haven't even opened yet, so I'm going to open this and start using it. So I'll be very careful. This is what it looks like on the inside. It had a sifter on it, but I could not get any powder out of it, so I just decided to take the whole thing off. So I am so excited for spring to start, and our kids my friends' kids already had their spring break, which I thought was kind of strange because Easter isn't until the end of the month. I think 18th, something like that. I could be wrong. I'm not looking at a calendar, but shh, please.
I want to tell you something.
Guys, my daughter is already talking about what she wants to get in her Easter basket. So, yeah. We love Easter around this house. We love to look for the eggs, do egg hunts, and they really enjoy doing stuff like that. So, anyway, back to this. I'm looking in sorry guys, I might be looking a little strange. I'm looking in this camera here, but I should be looking in the mirror instead because I can see it in the mirror better. So, I'm sorry if I look a little weird in the camera. Guys, so I really enjoy how this setting powder, how this foundation, how everything, oh my goodness, you guys, I forgot to do concealer under my eyes. I don't know if I can fix this or not with powder. I'm gonna try, you guys. Every day I have been using the Sephora, Pantene, and Universe, and I didn't think they sold this anymore, but I was looking on Sephora's website the other day, and they still have it in their sales section for $25, so you guys still might be able to get this. And I've been getting a lot of use out of this, and I'm just going to do a little bit, because normally, don't play with that please, Lily. Okay. Normally, a little goes a long way, and I've never done this. I mean, I'm really good about not doing this when there's powder on my face, so I'm going to see what we can do. I'm going to blend this out, and I'll come right back. Guys, I think I'm okay. I've been using this from this Ulta. It's a concealer brush, and it's been working. Even over powder, it's been working. So I would recommend these. I think they still sell these. I'm sure they do. But it was a set. I don't remember how many. I think there was 4 in the set. They probably sell these separate too. I'll have to look for you guys. But even though I forgot to do my under eyes and I did all that other stuff before, I think I'm going to put some powder on. I think I'll be good. I don't think it looks, but you could tell I needed to. That blue is getting underneath my eye, and I don't need to have more blue under my eyes to make me look more tired. So I set my makeup, I set everything, my concealer with more powder, so now we're on to bronzer. Instead of using the blush and I might use the highlight in here, but I'm not going to use the blush in here, because I'm going to go into this. It's from Laura Gellar, and it's called their Baked Color and Contour Sunset Glow, and they still sell this on Laura Gellar's website. And I checked on Ulta, and I don't know if Ulta is not having Laura Gellar anymore, but everything, if you like Laura Gellar, you should go on there, because I just looked yesterday, and everything is like 50% off. There isn't a lot to choose from anymore, so I'm wondering if they aren't going to have her on, that brand on the Ulta anymore. So if you like them, you should really check. Okay, so I changed my mind. I forgot that this was a highlighter. It wasn't a setting powder, so I'm going to use that highlighter instead of what's in this one in here. So, and I have this brush it's from Cargo. It's a magic brush. It works really good. I'm going to use it for bronzing. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this bronzer, tap it in here a little bit more. I always try to tap because I don't want to get, you know, heavy-handed and then it's hard to blend out. I have fair skin for the most part, so a little bronzer goes a long way for me. And in the summertime, you know, it's okay to have a little bit darker, but it's not summer yet. It won't look right in the spring when there hasn't been that much sun out to begin with. So I'm just gonna go in here, and this is perfect. It's like the perfect color for me. Not too dark, just adds just a touch of color to your face. I'm gonna start over here. I don't contour a lot, you guys, because it tends to like make a stripe right on your face. I mean, I do try sometimes, but I just don't like the way it looks sometimes. And if you guys are hearing a doll in the background, I apologize. My daughter's playing with her Elsa doll right now. So, okay, just make sure that it's all even here. And then I'll do here on my nose. And I'll get under my chin, my neck. I've been doing my neck just to even it out. Make it look the same color as my face, I guess. Okay, and I like that. I like how that turned out. Maybe a little more on my nose. Just a touch. Okay, and then I'm going to get a brush, and we're going to start with my, I'll show you guys first. So I'm going to go get a brush and start with my blush. Alright guys, if it seems like I'm distracted, my daughter is walking around the house, playing with her doll, talking to me, and some people can do this when their kids are asleep, but my kids, when they were babies, they wouldn't even sleep. They still don't sleep through the night. When they were babies, up until they were like 2 years old, they did not sleep through the night. They started sleeping through the night when they were 2.5, but like, they are very, very, they wake up to everything. They're not sound sleepers at all. So people are lucky when their kids can sleep through the night. If I were to get up at 5 in the morning, they would wake up because they would hear walking. They wouldn't stay sleeping. So people are really lucky when they can do that. I forgot to tell you, this brush is from Real Techniques. They don't actually sell this version anymore, but I'm sure you can find others that are similar in different styles. These brushes work really well. I'm going to go in and use this e.l.f. brush here. It looks like this. This is the 104. I'm pretty sure they sell this separate, and I'll look for you guys and put it on the screen if they do. But I'm going to go in with the highlight and just start highlighting. Ooh, little goes a long way, you guys. I like this though. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to highlight my face here. It's such a soft highlight. I don't like overly, you know, shiny highlights on me. It tends to sometimes show my pores. So this is really pretty. I like these. I like a lot of baked products. They just seem to be more softer, more natural. And I really do like that. So let's finish my head here. Just put a little bit. Oops. Blend it out a little more. Ooh. That doesn't look too crazy, does it? I don't like it when I have these lines here either. I don't know if you guys ever get that, but that's why I blended the top of my eyelid. I don't like when you get those lines on the top from your highlights, so that's why I went in and blended my whole forehead to even it out a little more. I don't like having lines. Try to make sure they're even down here. I try to blend out, make it look as natural as I can. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in and use this. It's a pretty vulgar, I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, so I'm gonna use this side here, if you can see it. And this works really well, and this brush actually comes with two, so if you wanted to get really fine, like for eyeliner or something, you can definitely use this brush for that too. Also after that one, I'm gonna use this from Urban Decay as their Essential Eye Tool E217. And this works really well. I tend to use this side here, but they also have the spoolie side if you are liking that kind of a tool better. It's a really good eye brush tool to use for your eyebrows. I really like it. I have been using from Makeup Revolution as their Pro HD Brows. And it looks like this, and this is one of those that's in my project pan that I'm trying to use up, so we're going to continue to use this. So I'm going to go in and use this wax right here on the top. And I've been using this part of the palette for about a week, and I do like this wax. I did not like this wax on the bottom, even though I used a lot of it. I try to use up what I can, but If you haven't seen any of my other videos, that wax tended to want to slide. It would slide on the top of your eyebrows. So by the end of the day, you had eyebrow stuff all over. Even not by the end of the day. It was sometimes like after an hour. And it was really hard to clean up. And it did not look good. So I'm going to do this part here. And then I'm going to go in and do the other side. My eyebrows tend to not, I don't know, it's like they're not even, and you know, if you over pluck, sometimes they don't come in good. So I've been really trying to line them. Oh, this doesn't look good. Like I said, you gotta be extra careful. I will say you have to be really careful with these waxes because they tend to want to sometimes go on their own. They don't want to do what you want them to do, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So now that the wax is on, I'm going to go in, I'm going to use this color here. It doesn't have an actual color name, but it's just a brown wax color, powder color, and it's obviously you can see a lot go, or I mean a little goes a very long way. So I do like that this product for that reason. It's been really good. So I'll do the other side. And I'm hoping, I think I got a little more wax than I needed on this side, so I'm just going to try my best and blend it in the best that I can. And that's why I like that other brush from Urban Decay. It works really, really good for making your eyebrows look more natural. Now I'm going to go in, and I got another clean brush from the Sephora collection, and it doesn't, I mean, this was a seasonal kit, so you can't even get it anymore. Wait. Now I'm going to go in and use this brush from Sephora. This was a seasonal kit, so they don't sell it anymore, but I'm sure they sell something similar. And Sephora brushes have been really good. I have liked them a lot. So I'm just going to go in with this highlighter here, and this is just an eyebrow highlighter, I guess. So oops, got a little mess here. Fix that here. So I'm just going to go here on the top, and it's like a little needler. And I like just highlighting right in this area. It just makes your eyes look softer. It draws more attention to them, I guess. I have really liked this highlighter. Okay, so almost done here. And I'm still looking at snow and wishing that we had some spring here. It's really, there's hardly any sun out today. It's so gloomy today, so hopefully the sun decides to come out. Looks like I need a little bit right here.
My grater made snow in it.
Then I'm going to go in and use my Urban Decay and just kind of fix this up here. This is really nice. I really like this. It works really well. So I just kind of did the best that I could, fixed up my eyebrows, but one still looks darker than the other. You guys, well, my eyebrows are being a pain in the butt today, so these are the best that I can do. So let's go on and get my setting spray. So I have this setting spray from Laura Gellar. It's their Spackle Mist. So now I'm just gonna spray. Whew. This stuff doesn't have any scent, so I do like it. It works really well. Okay, you guys, my daughter brought me up from her cosmetics because she just wanted to help me out, but anyway, so she brought this from her Celebrate Yourself. So I think I'm going to go in here and grab some of this glitter eyeshadow that they have here and put it on top of my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go into this pink here because I think this would look really pretty on top of my eye. Okay, so I have this brush from, I think this is from Tarted. I think this was from Tarted. Yes, Tarted. There it is. This was one of their Christmas sets. It's really nice. I really like their eye brushes. So I'm just gonna pat this on. Turn this over here. Yeah, this is pretty, guys. And this is, you do not need a lot. These are really, really, they're beautiful. And they would crumble. So you gotta be really careful. If you were to scratch into this, it would wreck your whole your whole pan. So that's what this looks like. I'm just going to blend it a little more. And I'll do the other side and I'll come right back. Okay, so I was in a really glittery mood, so I'll just show you these real quick. Oh, these are gorgeous. I would definitely recommend Per Cosmetics glitter eyeshadows. They are beautiful. And I'm going to go in for my lipstick. I'm actually going to use a lip gloss, and this is from Per Cosmetics as well. And this is the color, it has no color. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and it's a really pretty light pink. Open this up. And I don't see a color. Like I said, there's no name on this, so I'm sorry. If you do like it, it came in the kit with that I just showed you from Per Cosmetics. So I'm just going to put this on. This is really pretty, guys. It's really, really frosty. I like this because we have so much going on with the top of your eyes. With the glitter, it's nice to have a more subdued lips, if you know what I mean. Ah, it's very pretty. Just gonna kind of clean it up on the bottom.
You like it?
But this is really pretty, guys. I like this. I'm gonna put my glasses on and I'll do my final goodbye. It's so nice to be able to see you guys. I really need to get some contacts. I have a hard time seeing without my glasses, but I really think that this look looks beautiful. And I'm definitely going to use this again. The Laura Gellar with the glitter is just the perfect combination. And I love how this turned out. So if you liked watching, everyone, and you'd like this kind of content, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And I also do a lot of unboxings on my channel. I do Boxycharm, Beautyfix by Dermstore, and Glossybox. I like to do empties videos because I try to use up my makeup that I have, and I don't like to waste a lot of products, so I tend to try to use up all that I can. I do shop my stash and occasional videos like this, I guess. Okay guys, so I gotta make this quick. My daughter's really hyper right now, but she wants to say goodbye. She's playing with my hair right now. But if you liked watching, please consider liking, subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Have a wonderful day, everybody.